All right, another great video. Okay, here's another great video on how to gain more Google reviews. Okay, so again, that's the goal. Like we were seeing in the previous video, some companies have 1,000, 7,000, a lot of Google reviews. The more and more that you have, the more confidence and the more quickly people are gonna have and convert to become a client of yours. Something I'd like to say is, there are the best times to get Google reviews, and there's times that are not so great to get Google reviews. What I mean by that is here in the financial industry, right? If you're doing investments, if you're doing insurance, all that kind of stuff, as long as your client is happy, they will do a positive Google review, right? What I found is that when the market is down 10% or 20%, that's probably not the best time to say, hey, could you please review me in my business by clicking this link, right? You want to do it right when the client has an experience that they're like, hey, this was great. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. And so for that example, just keep in mind, as you're meeting with people, if you're doing annual reviews, say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Client, it's been great working together. I hope you feel the same way. I'm going to send you a link. Or here's another way. In your office, you have a QR code that they can use on their phone. Boom, it pops up your page to be able to leave a 5-star review. And you say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Client, it's great if you could leave a 5-star review. It doesn't cost you any money. It doesn't do anything. It just tells us that, thank you. Thank you for helping. Boom. Okay. Example. This was someone that came into our business organically. He's trying to help out his mom with financial planning. We're still seeing if his mom even qualifies to work with us. She'll have money, but I don't know if she'll have enough, right? Because I don't want to work with everyone. I only want to work with qualified people. So, but either way, if they're qualified or not qualified, guess what? Their Google review matters, okay? So whenever I talked with him, short little conversation, answered some of his questions, said, hey, this is what I would do to help your mother. Boom. He's like, dude, this was a great phone call. Thank you so much for your time and the wisdom or whatever that I was able to give him in the phone call, some direction, right? And that's what a lot of people are looking for. So I could sense in that moment, hey, here's the opportunity for another 5-star review. I went ahead and sent him the link and sent him a text. It shows up there. A 5-star review would mean a lot to us. Thank you, Jacob. Right? And that's it. You could get as complex as you want. You could get as simple as you want. Either way, you're just, you're fishing. You're fishing for 5-star reviews. And this is a great way to incorporate it in your everyday practice. I think that's it. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.